Hello, Catherine. Thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on your website to increase your online presence, your leads, and your business. And two is to compare your website to a local competitor's website, see if those techniques could outrank them, get you on the first page of Google, which will increase your traffic and your leads and give you value. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. And whatever I talk about here, they're free tips to you. But if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps. So first is content. So on your home page, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So right now, you have your website laid out here, like your services here, but one thing I would definitely increase on your web page is just your content, your relevant content, your keywords. And keywords gives you power, gives you searchability with Google for people to find you. So speaking of Google, type this in, plumber, Hayward, California. Here's what typically comes up. Ads come up here. This is a good investment if you haven't done this already, to optimize these to be on the top of the page and be in the front of faces of consumers. But a lot of times the consumers keep scrolling down. This is a map pack here. This is important too. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be on the top of the page as much as you can for any kind of service you provide for or area you provide for, not just in Hayward, but any of the service areas that you go to. So typically we don't count directories like Yelp, Angie's List, because consumers, they're going to go to a local company, especially if it's an emergency type of service. So you got Roto Hero up here, but I'll even compare your website to someone in the middle, like this Fito. So if you could outrank this website, you get right here or here, and that's going to bring you a lot of value just being on that first page. So I'll do that comparison with that. So with this tool, we use to compare, and this is your URL right here. And here's your numbers. So right now, as I was saying, you're only using 2 keywords. So you definitely want to increase your keywords because that gives you like the electricity, the power for Google to find you. So definitely keep the ones that you have, but you get very creative on your keywords. Think about all the services that you do. You do a lot of services, and you could tag these and flip them like drain cleaning and sewer repair, and tag them to not only Hayward, California, but all the cities you go to. And that's how you start increasing your keywords. Not only start matching your competitors, but outranking, dominating your competitors. So here's Fito's website right here. And here's their numbers right here. So they're using 98 keywords. And actually, that's not a whole lot of keywords either. So it's very feasible to outbeat them with the keywords. Great thing about keywords, you don't have to recreate the wheel if you're having trouble creating them. You look at a deep dive on your competitors, and we can look at all these keywords. If they apply to you, you could put them on your website as well. You optimize them, you tag them, and you get that search volume. That's how you start out ranking your competitors with keywords. Second is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins, but keeping in mind not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have strong, relevant backlinks to your industry. If you have websites outside your industry linking to you, it doesn't give you that trust power with Google. So right now you're using 327 backlinks with 3 reference domains. So good start there. Looks like you're doing some backlink packages there. But compare that to your competitor. You might be beating them. No, so they're beating you by a couple, but they have 345 backlinks and 42 reference domains. But again, double check your backlinks, make sure they're relevant and strong. Same thing here. You can do a deep dive in this website. Make sure you can take whatever links are strong and open to anybody to follow, and you tag them on your website as well. But you want to add to them over month over month. So you want your numbers to look more like this for this traffic compared to numbers like this and that traffic, that one traffic. So you're on a good roll with your backlinks, but definitely keep up your keywords, increase your keywords, and that'll be outranking your competition. Then lastly is citation. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank up this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. So if you do have that Hayward, California address, you want to be in the top 3 here. Much like on pages 2 and 3 of Google, people don't click this button for more services. So you want to be right in the front of the face of the consumers, being the top 3 here. And to do that, you increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, social media accounts work great here too. So the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely is that you outrank above them. So with your website, once your content, your backlinks, your citations, once they all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it. to be in the eyes of consumers here on the map pack and appear organically with all the services that you do and all the areas that you provide for. So not sure what your margins are, but imagine that generates a pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to start thinking about generating those leads yourself online. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about goals. I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So again, if you leave me a line or two of feedback, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the video. And again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. And thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.